two of my newer pair of Nike leggings. After I got done running, I realized there was holes in them. Should I have done the responsible thing? I should have done that to try steak tacos. Today is Sunday, February 16th. I just got back from the gym and I am so upset because in the last week, two of my newer pair of Nike leggings, after I got done running, I realized there was holes in them. These pair of leggings are probably under a year old and two of them have holes in the legs, which makes me very mad because Nike leggings are not cheap, and it just makes me mad that I now have to throw away two pairs of my leggings because there's holes in them. But then at the same time, this also means that I can go buy some more leggings because two of mine I can't wear anymore because they have holes in them. I'm going back and forth if I want to buy more Nike leggings, or I don't know what her brand is actually called, but there's a runner who I follow, who I've watched her YouTube videos before. Her name is Caitlin Miller, and she has an athletic brand, and I don't know, I kind of want to buy one of her leggings. I feel like because she's a runner, she might have made them with pretty good quality, so I'm kind of tempted to buy one of her pairs of leggings and see how well they do with running. So I might do that. I'm gonna look today and see if I want to buy more Nike leggings or buy a pair of her leggings. I'll put the name of the company right here. I think it's, I don't know, I've heard her pronounce it before, but I can't remember how she pronounces it, so I'll put it right here, what the name of her brand of athletic clothing is. So yeah, I need to figure that out today. Also, I need to figure out what I'm gonna wear for my half marathon. I need to figure out what the weather is gonna be in April in the state of my half marathon, because I don't know if it's gonna be like Michigan weather where it could be really warm or freezing cold, so I need to figure that out. I also kind of want to buy a new pair of leggings for that, so I need to figure that out. Also, my mom's birthday is tomorrow, so I'm gonna order her birthday gifts because I asked her the other night when I saw her what she wanted, and she told me some ideas of what she wanted. So I'm gonna order those too, and then just get them, I think, sent to her house. And so I'm gonna do that today. And then I'm also gonna do some laundry. Tomorrow is President's Day, so I have the day off of work tomorrow, which is so nice. I am gonna be kind of busy tomorrow though, because I need to go to this store to get us groceries because we have none. And then tomorrow is my mom's birthday. I'm gonna take her out to dinner. I just wanted to complain right now about how mad I am about how in less than a week, two of my newer pairs of Nike leggings have holes in them. It makes me mad because Nike leggings are not cheap. But like I said, I kind of want to try out Caitlin Miller's brand and see how they do because she's a runner and I feel like she would make them good quality leggings. Anyways, I'm gonna go take a shower and get ready and then start doing my laundry and then ordering my mom's birthday gifts. But today is Monday, February 17th. I didn't have work today because it is President's Day and Sean was off today too, so we just had a really relaxing morning this morning and really didn't do much, but we did start watching on Netflix I don't know what the actual title of it is, but it's about Gabby Petito. We started watching that this morning. We have one more episode left. So far, I feel like it's pretty good. I thought it was interesting how they took her videos and the unedited videos and put those in there. I did think it was a little strange that they used AI to use her voice on the letters and stuff. But so far, I think it's pretty interesting. It's weird, I feel like now being able to see the full story, because I remember when this was all coming out and watching it and being so, I don't know if fascinated is the right word for it, but just being thinking how strange it was, and I just remember watching it all when it was unfolding, and so now to kind of know how it all plays out, it's just, I don't know, fascinating I feel isn't the right word for it. My mom's birthday is today, so Me and Shauna are gonna take her out to dinner. I just ordered her present, which is so bad that I ordered her a present the day of her birthday, but oh well. And then Shauna and I are gonna get her some flowers and a card. We're gonna go out to Texas Roadhouse for her birthday. I will show you guys. Like I told you guys yesterday, 2 of my Nike pairs of leggings had holes in them, and so I wanna buy more leggings. And I told you about Caitlin Miller's brand, which I'm on their website right now, and I found a couple pair of leggings and a sports bra that I think I want to buy. This is her brand. Okay, so this is the sports bra I'm looking at, and it's $48. And then there's 2 pairs of leggings that I was looking at, which if I buy them, I'm not gonna buy both of them. I'm only gonna buy one of them because they are both $68 a piece, but I'm trying to figure out which ones I want. I think these are like the newer ones that she most recently released, and then these are from like an older collection. I think I am gonna buy one of the leggings and the sports bra and give them a try. I think I'm gonna do it. I don't really want to drop $68 on a pair of leggings, but I think I'm gonna do it because I do really want to try them out. I think honestly, I'm gonna buy this runner's leggings right here. Okay, so I just ordered the sports bra and then the runner's leggings. When those come in, I will run in them and let you know if I like them and how they do. But for the 2 things I bought, the total was $116 and then shipping was $7.50, so it ended up being $123.50, which is kind of expensive for 2 things. But I'm hoping that this brand is good, so we will see. Here's the thing, I've been so lazy the past 3 days, which has been so nice because I feel like I haven't really been like just had days to like relax and chill since I started my new job. So like the past 3 days, I've just been relaxing so much, which it's been so nice to do. But now I like don't want to get my stuff ready for work tomorrow. I feel like I need to do it right now though, instead of later, because we're not meeting my mom for dinner that late. We're meeting her at 5, but I just don't know if I'm gonna feel like getting my stuff around later. I did do my laundry yesterday and I have not put that away yet, so I feel like I need to do that right now because otherwise I'm not gonna do it. So I think I'm gonna do my laundry right now. So I just got home from work. I had a good day. It just was like, it felt like it was a long day, but it also felt like it went by really, really quickly. But overall, it was a good day though. I don't really have any plans tonight, but I would like to try to edit some videos tonight and figure out what I'm gonna have for lunch tomorrow because I was supposed to go to the store on my days off and I didn't, and so I have to figure out my lunch for tomorrow. But I think I know what I'm gonna have if Sean didn't eat it for lunch today. We made pasta the other night, so I'm gonna bring this for lunch tomorrow because it's just something that's quick and easy. I literally like just walked in the door and I'm already like getting my stuff around for tomorrow because I've said this before. I like doing that. I like getting my stuff around the night before just because I don't really have the time to do it in the morning. I don't know where I was going with that. Other than, yeah, I just walked in the door and I just started doing this. Oh, because I want to be able to relax tonight and not have to worry about it. So if I do it now, I don't have to do it later. This is my last week in doing the training, like virtual, like sitting through people talking about how to do our job training. This is our last week of that. We have a final exam on Friday, which I don't know, I am a little nervous about, but I don't know, all of our quizzes that we've done so far, I've done pretty good on all of them except for like one. I'm nervous, but I feel like I should be fine because I've done pretty good on all of the quizzes, but it's still nerve-wracking. But yeah, we have our final on Friday. Lunch is made for tomorrow. Need to figure out what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight too. It was a good day at work. I'm kind of nervous about Friday and my final exam. We'll see how it goes. I feel like it should be good though because, like I said, I've done pretty good on all of the quizzes that we've taken. There's like one in my head that I can think of that I didn't do very well on. But other than that, I've done pretty good on mostly all of them. I'm gonna get my other stuff ready for work too. I like to bring, I know this is so wasteful, but I like to bring, it is so wasteful and I know that, but I like to bring the plastic water bottles and drink those. So I bring like, normally I'll bring like 4 or 5 of them to work because here's the thing. I do have like a reusable water bottle, but I'm so weird, but their drinking fountain is like ice cold water and I do not like ice cold water. I would rather drink room temperature water, so it's hard for me to drink that water there because it's so cold and I don't like it. So I feel like if I bring my reusable water bottle, I won't drink water. So I'm doing what I know will get me to drink water, which is not very good for the environment, which I know that, but I need to drink water. And then I'll pick out my clothes and then that should be it for getting my work stuff ready. That's gonna be it for tonight. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. So today is Wednesday, February 19th. I just got home from work. Well, I just got home from work, but I met up with my mom after work and we went to Target and then we went out to dinner. So I'm just getting home from that. So it's 8 o'clock at night, but I had a good day at work. I took 2 quizzes today and then yeah, the day went by quick today at work, which was nice. And let me tell you something. Last night I was planning on going for a run this morning and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go for a run today, like last night, so it would be like today, tomorrow morning. So I was gonna go for a run. Then I woke up this morning and I was like, I am so tired. I want to sleep more. So then I was like, okay, I'll go after work today. And then my mom was like, hey, you want to meet up at Target and go out to dinner? And I was like, okay, yeah. This is why I like working out in the morning. Because I didn't work out this morning. Then I was like, oh, I'm going to do it after work. And then I went out to dinner with my mom. Which, should I have done the responsible thing and like said, hey, I don't want to, or like I can't, I need to run? I should have done that, but I wanted to go out to dinner and see my mom. So I didn't. I went and had dinner with my mom. And granted, could I go run right now? Yes, but it would be like I would need to get my stuff ready for my work day tomorrow, and then I would need to get ready for my run, and then I would go run, which my run for today was like an hour, and then I'd come back and get ready, and I wouldn't have time to relax. Which granted, should I go run right now? Yes, but am I? No. Which it's kind of nice though because the Garmin training plan that I'm using has like you can kind of move your runs around, so I just moved my run around. So tomorrow morning I need to go run. I'm gonna make myself get up tomorrow morning and go run. So I've talked about this, I don't know if it was this video or the last video, but I talked about how like I don't like running after work, like I like running before work just because then it's done, it's over with, I don't have to think about it. And then after work, like stuff like this pops up where my mom was like, hey, you wanna go meet up and go out to dinner? Where I was supposed to run tonight and I went out to dinner with her. So I like running in the morning. I feel like if I like don't run in the morning and I try to like run after work, I like always somehow talk myself out of it. But then it's hard because in the morning I'm like tired and I'm like, I need sleep. Like rest and sleep is important when you're half marathon training. Because I think, okay, back to in my other videos when I was talking about how I have to go into the office to do like online training, like we're literally doing training on Zoom right now. If I was able to work from home like I could during like the holiday time, like during Christmas time, that would be so nice because I would get so much extra. I would get like an extra like hour and a half, 2 hours in my day where I could like actually go run. If I was working from home, I could go run before work and not have to worry about like getting ready and like having to drive somewhere. It would just be so much nicer if I could work from home, which I don't understand why like our training that is literally just online and like why we can't work from home. I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense to me, but that's the way they want it. They want us to go into the office just to sit at a desk all day and listen to people talk on the screen, which I could do that from home, so I don't understand why they won't let me, but I should just be grateful that they let me do it for 3 or 4 weeks or however long they let me do it for around the holidays. But I think my runs and figuring out my runs would be so much easier if I did work from home because I'm running a half marathon. I just feel like ever since starting my job, I just haven't been able to get into a good routine with my half marathon training just because, like I've said, the mornings, a lot of the time I'm tired and so I talk myself out of going on my runs in the morning, and then after work, like things come up or I get home and I'm just like, man, I just want to like take an hour or two to myself, and so it's just hard. But I will say I do like doing my runs in the morning better because when I get home after work I can actually relax and I feel like I'm not rushing, because when I get home from work and I do a run, it's like change my clothes, get down to the gym, come back, make dinner, get my stuff ready, and I just feel like I'm more rushed. It's just the like waking up part and getting up in the morning with enough time where I can do my full run and get ready and leave and be on time to work. So that's just what I'm like struggling with right now, is just getting on a schedule of making my runs more consistent, because they really have not been consistent, which I don't like. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that little tangent about my runs. Okay, so like I said, I went to Target with my mom. I don't know, she needed to get something, or I don't know, she wanted some makeup thing from Target, and she asked me if I wanted to go, and I said, actually, yeah, I will, because Alani, this isn't the one, but Alani came out with a new flavor. It's not this one. This one is probably my favorite one. This one's is cherry slush, but they came out with a new flavor. It's called Strawberry Sunrise, and so I wanted to see if Target had it, because the one Target Sean and I go to that has had the other new Alani flavors the other day when we went there didn't have it, so I wanted to see if this one had it, which was crazy because there was no Alanis. So there was like 2 different places where I was like, okay, Alani will probably here or here, and in both of them there was no Alanis whatsoever. So it was kind of weird because I was like, why is there no Alanis here at all? They didn't have the new flavor, but I will show you guys what I did get. We'll start with, speaking of Alanis, I got this Alani new Orange Kiss energy drink mix, which I've had some of their other energy drink mixes. I've had the cherry slush energy drink mix, which I actually don't like that one. It's weird though, because this is like my favorite flavor of Alani, but like that energy drink mix I don't like. Does not taste anything like this one. I'll show you because I actually have some. So yeah, like I said, this one, I don't like this one. Does not taste anything like the cherry slush. And then I've had this one before, the cherry twist, which I think this one's my favorite. And then I think I've had the Hawaiian wave one too, which I think was good. I don't know, I don't remember it, but I think that was the other one I've had before, is the Hawaiian wave. But Target had this kind, and I was like, I am curious if I will like this one, because the Orange Kiss one is like decent, so I'm curious to try this. I'll probably try this tomorrow actually. Yeah, I'm gonna take one out so I can put it in a water tomorrow and have it at work. Okay, and then the other thing that I got from Target was just these mini cupcakes that were half off. So I think originally they were like $5 and we got them for like $1.45. So that's my little Target haul of what I got today. But I'm really excited to try this. But I really do want to try the new Alani flavor because I feel like it would be good. A lot of the people that I've seen that have tried it said it's more of like an orangey taste than a strawberry taste. But I'm very curious to see how it tastes. Also, you know what I want me and Sean to do? It was going around on TikTok for a while, like a little ways back, but people doing like the taste testing or like blind taste testing the Alanis. I want to do that with Sean so badly. Like, do you guys know what I'm talking about? Where they would like open the Alanis and put like straws in them and put like the cardboard box over it and somebody has to taste test them and like guess what flavor Alani they're drinking. I want to do that with him. But anyways, I'm gonna get my stuff ready for my work day tomorrow. It's crazy, tomorrow is Thursday because it does not feel like it's Thursday tomorrow because we had Monday off, so like today feels more like a Tuesday than a Wednesday. So tomorrow does not feel like Thursday. You guys ever feel like that? Like when you have like a day off during the week and it just kind of throws all your other days off and like makes your days feel like different days because it like throws it off. I'm gonna get my stuff ready for work tomorrow and then I'm gonna relax a little bit because I'm gonna make myself go run tomorrow in the morning before work because I need to do better with my runs and I need to go do them in the morning before work. That is what the game plan is for the rest of the night. Just get my stuff ready and then relax for a little bit. Oh my gosh, I didn't even tell you guys. So me and my mom, you know, we went to Target and so we check out and leave and my mom on like the shopping cart at Target, they have like a little thing to put your phone. So she put her phone there and when we were checking out, I saw it, but I didn't even think anything of it, right? So we check out, she pushes the cart, like, you know, we're in the little cart area. She pushes the cart, then we drive down the road to Chick-fil-A and we're about to get out of the car and my mom starts looking for her phone and she's like, "Where's my phone?" And I'm like, "It was on the cart, did you grab it?" And she goes, "I don't know." So I start calling her phone and I'm like, "Is your phone on silent?" And she was like, "Yeah, I think it is." And I'm like, "Okay, well, you left it on the cart." And she was like, "Oh my gosh, I've never done that." So I start looking up, find my iPhone so I can like see her phone. And so I start looking it up and I'm like, okay, well, it still says it's at Target. So I go into Target and we did self-checkout. And so I go in there and I'm like, I asked the lady working self-checkout, I'm like, did anyone turn on a phone to you? She was like, "No, did you go talk to like customer service?" And I was like, "No." So like I go start walking over to the desk to customer service and you know how Target, when you go in, they like line up the carts by the door so people can just grab them. I was walking by them and I kind of like looked at them before I went to talk to customer service and her phone was sitting on one of the carts. So I just grabbed it and left. But my mom was like, "Oh my gosh, I've never done that before." But luckily nobody took her phone. Anyways, I just thought I would share that little interesting story with you guys. But like I said, I'm gonna go get my stuff ready now and relax for a little bit. So today is Thursday, February 20th. It is super early in the morning. My hair looks messed up, but it's okay. It is 4:45 in the morning. I am going to go to the gym and run today. I actually kind of am excited for this run though because this run's like a speed workout. So I'm kind of excited to do it. But I'm gonna go to the gym because this is it's gonna be like a longer run today. So it's 4:45, so I will get back here right about the time I have to start getting ready to go to work. I will see you guys after my run. Okay, so it is almost 7:15. I just got done getting ready for work. I had a pretty good run this morning. I ran for about 50 minutes. So it was a pretty good run. Okay, but I'm going to try that Alani energy drink mix that I bought yesterday and showed you guys, the Orange Kiss one. Is that what it is? Orange Kiss? Yeah, I think that's what it is. But I already put it in the water bottle. What it looks like. This actually reminds me of the other one, the cherry slush one, because that's what the cherry slush one kind of looks like this. So I'm gonna try it though. I will say it does smell like very orangey. I haven't had an Orange Kiss one in a while, so I can't tell if it tastes like the actual drink or not, but it's like very powdery. I feel like all of the Alani new energy drink mixes that I've tried are all very powdery and like have that powdery taste. But yeah, I don't know if this one tastes like the drink because I haven't had the drink in a minute, but it's not bad. It's just powdery. But I need to go head off to work now. Okay, so today is Friday, February 21st. I'm about to leave for work, and today I take my final exam, if I can take it. There was a little issue yesterday. Well, a couple days ago, my boss emailed me and was like, hey, they deactivated your account because you haven't used it in so long. And then yesterday, my instructor told everyone in the class to try to log into this other system, and I couldn't do it. And then when I talked to her, she was like, yeah, because the one system that they deactivated is like connected to the system that like we needed to take our final exam, if that makes sense. I don't know, hopefully that makes sense, but like the two systems are connected and I got kicked out of the one because I was inactive. And so I requested my access when my boss told me to 2 days ago, but I still hadn't gotten like the access back yesterday, so I'm hoping that my access is back today so I can take the final. But the instructor said either way, if I don't have the access today, I'll still be able to take it like on Monday. But I'm hoping I get the access today so I don't have to take it on Monday. I just want to be done and over with. Yeah, I'm hoping though I can take the exam. Going to go to work now and hopefully take this exam and do well on it. I have to get above a 70%. Which most of our like quizzes that I've taken, I've gotten above a 70%. I think there was only like one that I didn't. So we'll see how I end up doing if I can take it today, which I hope I can. But yeah, I'm gonna go to work. So I'm home from work, and this morning I was talking about how I didn't know if I was gonna be able to take like my final exam today of my, what is going on with my hair? But this morning I was talking about how like in my training we had to take a final exam today, but I didn't know if I was going to be able to take it because like one system that once I'm done with training that I'll be using every day, but because I've been in training I haven't used it, they like deactivated me, and then like another system that I needed to take my final exam was connected to that, but I was able to get into that system so I could take my final exam today. I did really well. I got 100%, so I'm now still not done with training. Well, I'm done with the like virtual listening to instructors training, and then I have 3 weeks of the in-office training on Monday. But I'm super happy that I did well, and I don't have to do that virtual training anymore. But yeah, hopefully that like makes sense of like what I was talking about. There's one system that we use every day that's connected to another system where we can take like tests and stuff, and they're connected. And so because I didn't use the one, I lost access to both of them. So hopefully that makes sense. Sean is making steak tacos tonight for dinner, and I'm very excited to try steak tacos because I've never had steak tacos before. I've had like chicken and like beef tacos, but I've never had a steak taco. So I'm excited to try that. That is gonna be it for right now. I'm gonna go edit the video that I want to upload on Sunday. So that's what I'm gonna go do right now. Okay, my hair does not look great, but today is Saturday, February 22nd. This lighting is terrible. I guess it's a little better. I just got done running. I did not feel like running at all today. Literally all day since Sean and I woke up, we have been just like being couch potatoes and just watching like YouTube. But I was like, you know what? I need to go run today, so I forced myself to go run, and I'm actually so glad I went and ran because it felt like a really good run, which I feel like I haven't really had that in like a little while, like a run that just felt good. So I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy I made myself go and run because it was a good run. And then Sean is going to go get some pizza right now so we can have pizza for dinner. And then I'm gonna finish editing our video that I'm gonna try to upload tomorrow. It should be uploaded tomorrow. It's like the video of his birthday week. So that one should be going up hopefully tomorrow. I only have like a couple more days to edit, so I should be able to get those done tonight and then start like exporting the footage. So that's what the game plan is tonight. We're gonna have pizza for dinner and then just relax and kind of just be more couch potatoes. We were gonna go bowling today, but the one bowling alley we were gonna go to, it was like $90 to go bowling, and then we were gonna go to another one, and Sean called and asked like how much it was to go bowling there, and they were like, well, we have our bowling leagues at 3, so like if you're gonna come at 3, don't even bother because like we're not gonna let you bowl. But that one was cheaper than the first one we looked at, but we wanted to be lazy all day, so we were gonna go later, but we're not gonna go bowling now. It's crazy that it's like $90 to go bowling. But like I said, the other bowling alley we were gonna go to was cheaper. It's just we couldn't go because we weren't gonna go before 3. I'm gonna put the dishes in the sink in the dishwasher and then go take a shower and put some comfy clothes on so I can eat dinner when Sean gets here, and then just keep relaxing for the night and editing our video. Okay, so I didn't end the video last night, but I wanted to end the video today. And then I also wanted to tell you guys, when we had those steak tacos the other night, I was not really a fan of them. Like Sean really liked them, but I really didn't like them. They weren't my favorite. I mean, they weren't bad. They just like weren't my favorite. Like if I was at a restaurant, I wouldn't go out of my way to order steak tacos. But anyways, I'm gonna end this week in our life video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like. And if you wanna see more of our exciting adventures that we have planned, then go ahead and subscribe to our channel. And thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.